A baton brought to me by, what is your name?
Minnelli.
Liza Minnelli!
Thank you, darling.
Thanks, Liza. I am so glad I broke that damn thing. Thanks, Liza. That was swell. That was not rehearsed. I mean, the piece was, but I hope you know that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, in the immortal words of Alfred Hitchcock. Good evening. Welcome to our celebration of Cole Porter. This is the 125th anniversary of his birth, and we sent him lots of notes. He did not show up tonight, but we have Liza, so we don't care if Cole Porter's here because we are celebrating him nonetheless. Isn't it amazing to think that Cole Porter, who was the quintessential sophisticate, was originally from Peru, Indiana? Are you from Peru? Or you're just supporters of? You belong to the We Support Peru Society. And they do say Peru, not Peru. And Cole Porter never gave up his small-town roots in a certain way. He was always someone who was accustomed to the sound of peacocks and wildlife when he spoke. And that's one of the great things about Cole Porter is that he had this veneer of sophistication, but he never forgot where he was from. And it's an amazing life that he led, and it shows up in his songs. His songs are different from every other composer of the Great American Songbook because it is a combination of Americana and sophistication and tremendous wit and naughtiness, which at the time was considered not only unique to Cole Porter, but he was sometimes maligned for writing songs that the censors felt were dirty, and they are so tame by today's standards, because they only implied, they did not come right out and say what everyone is saying. Now, he implied it in the most eloquent way. Now, Cole Porter went to both Yale and Harvard, and after getting out of college, yeah, go ahead. I didn't go to college, so I have a charge about that. He wrote a Broadway musical called See America First in 1916. It was a dismal failure, and he immediately retreated to Europe. He discovered Paris during the First World War. He told everybody that he had enlisted in the French Foreign Legion, and actually he had bought a villa and he was partying through the entire First World War. But it gave him fodder and inspiration to write songs about Paris that he wrote for the rest of his life. He had this connection that certainly comes through in all of his songs that are about Paris. However, the thing that strikes me most is that many of these songs that he wrote about Paris are in a minor key, and they sound Jewish. They do. I mean, I've mentioned this before when I've spoken about Cole Porter, but it's true. As a matter of fact, the last time that we performed Cole Porter on the stage was in 2011 with our blessed Marvin Hamlish, who led this orchestra so beautifully. Yay, Marvin. He is watching tonight, I guarantee you. And Marvin and I talked about the fact that Cole Porter wrote songs that sounded so Jewish. Like, if you separate the words from the music, for example, My Heart Belongs to Daddy, my heart belongs to Daddy, it simply couldn't be bad. It's my heart belongs to Daddy. That's Jewish, folks. That's not sexy. And this song that you're going to hear, written in the 1950s for a show called Can Can, actually sounds very Jewish, but somehow Porter Frenchified it. This arrangement is one that we absolutely love. It was created by Nelson Riddle.